Welcome to Recruiting Roundup. I'm Claudia Collins. We're just a few weeks away from the February signing period, and the recruiting scene has been wild across the state. Before I get into today's interview, let's do a few quick hits on some guys from the class of 2022. First, the Chaparral defensive back Devondre Buchanan. He committed to NAU and announced it on Instagram over the weekend. Daniel Bubi Santiago, the defensive tackle from Horizon, just committed to Holy Cross. And out of Desert Edge, their quarterback Adrian Lara committed to K-State. Now I've got Sal Point Catholic's class of 2024 edge rusher Elijah Rushing joining me. Elijah, let's just get right into it. You're coming off of a very busy weekend. You just had an unofficial visit to Oregon that turned into an offer, and you've just received an offer from UMass. So tell me what a whirlwind this past weekend has been like for you.
Yeah, it's been a crazy weekend. Just first of all, just getting invited to go on a visit to Oregon, that was already crazy by itself. But then getting an offer, it was just a blessing to have that happen. And then UMass is also another blessing to be offered the day after the trip.
What stood out to you most about your visit at Oregon?
The facilities like blew me away. Like I couldn't even imagine like it would be like that up to date. But like definitely the coaches, like just I got to talk ball with the head coach, D coordinator, and some of the linebacker coaches. And that was just the biggest thing that stood out to me.
So your brother Cruz is a preferred walk-on for the Sun Devils next season. You've been offered by ASU as well, but I'm curious, how helpful is it having an older brother who can kind of guide you through this process?
Oh, it's huge. My brother, he's like the hard worker of the family. So he and my dad really taught me how to get the discipline, how to put the hard work in to get to the point where I'm at. So I really wouldn't be anywhere without those two.
Moving away from your family for a sec, we'll get back to them, but there's a lot of solid talent in the trenches in Southern Arizona. How do you think you've benefited from playing such impressive competition?
It definitely stepped up my game and made me see what I need to elevate my game to and how I need to approach every single practice session that I do.
This past November, you were invited to the 2024 American Bowl. What went through your mind when you got that invite?
I was kind of shocked. It caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm just blessed that it happened.
So I said we'd get back to your family. We'll close it out with this, but it's just for fun. I have to ask, you also have a younger brother, David, who's also kind of a baller. Do you predict I'm going to have to keep my eyes on him as well when he's in your position as a sophomore?
Oh, absolutely. I believe in, we've talked about this all the time. He's going to be the greatest athlete out of all of us. And he's going to be the biggest recruit out of the family in my eyes, in my opinion.
All right. Well, I guess I will have to keep my eyes on him. You're definitely coming from a football family. Thanks so much for joining me today, Elijah.